Good morning. It is another beautiful day that we are starting out in the car. We've got a few errands to run this morning before we open, and that'll be hopefully quick. One of them is the bank, and that one seems like it's never quick, but we're hopeful this morning that it will be. Right?
Oh, we can only hope, because I could really go for a matcha tea today.
Yeah. Our friends have their coffee truck open today, and so we're hoping that we can go stop by there, that we have enough time. We were quick at the bank, so we had time. We went and got our matchas from our friends, Big Blue. I'll put a link to their website down below. They ship coffee, and we are not even real big coffee drinkers, and we both love their coffee. It is so good.
The flavor right now that they do this time of year is the Tanzania
pea berry, right?
Or yeah, something like that. It is my absolute favorite. I am not a coffee drinker, but it's
so good.
Superb.
And we both got matcha lattes this morning.
Raw milk and honey.
Yeah, delicious. So we will link their website down below. I'm sure they would love to ship to all 50 states as well. So now we got to go back and get the shop opened. We have just a few minutes here, and then I got to get to editing because my computer died last night and I was not getting up to go get the charger. We are having a little trouble this morning getting like going. I don't know, like yesterday, I think just with, yeah, like you were saying before, being outside all day yesterday, it has just like thrown off our rhythm of like what we need to do in here today. I can think of like 100 things that need done and I just don't know where to start. But I think what I would like to start with is actually this cabinet that you're sitting on, drawers, whatever. I just want to go through it and see what's in all the drawers. We keep like product in here, we keep blanks in here, and I just kind of need to get an idea of what's all in here. It's our long day in the shop today, so I'm just kind of trying to pace ourselves so that we don't get ourselves worn out, because we have a long day ahead that we can get a lot of stuff done. So
one thing, my mom did get all of our tags cut, so I can actually start hooking these to clothing, and then whenever we print labels, then we can just stick labels.
Yeah. A lot of our clothing comes with tags on it, which is really, really nice. That's like our favorite thing, when it comes with...
But the shirts that we make ourselves do not. So then
obviously,
we have to put a tag on.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah, this morning she was working on this video. I did some marketing, and
we had a package that was delivered, so that's what we're actually going to go do first, is get the packages off the porch.
But
sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, I already did the marketing, and she got the new video that just uploaded, and now we're really ready to get to the nitty-gritty of today. The problem is, we don't know where we left off, kinda.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, because that whole day yesterday, with it being a wash, pretty much.
I mean, yeah, it was very much necessary, but...
Now we have to refocus and get redirected. So,
yeah.
It's been a while since we've been able to do a TikTok or a reel.
Yeah, we need to do that.
If we can find some kind of content there that we can create, that'll be great.
I have a few in mind also for next week, for when we're putting out new product and like stuff, so that'll be good, but we do need to do something this week for sure.
If we can't, at least we'll have multiple next week.
Yep.
As we prepare for the big week. So.
There were actually 3 packages. That's clothing, this is clothing, and this is Amazon.
Cool. Let's open it up and find out what we got. Boom.
This one I think is those things we were waiting for.
It looks heavy.
For the blind date with the book.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, it's a lot of things. Hang on.
There's a lot of things. Never had too many of them.
batteries.
Wow.
It's 100 batteries.
They're a pack of 100 batteries. We use the batteries in our electric candles out in the shop in the fireplace. There are 1, 2, 3, 4,
4 or 5.
There's 5 of them, I think. And so you put those in there, and then with the little clicker button, you can turn them on.
It's called a remote.
Yes, a remote with the remote. You can turn them on, and you know, they give the real life candle like flicker, and they last. The batteries that we had didn't last for a really long time. We do it more in the fall and winter because that's when you need that warmth, and it gets darker earlier.
And we also have string lights on the cabinet or the
along the shelving.
Across the shelving with leaves on it, and so.
And they're battery operated with a timer as well.
So we needed to refill all those. Yay! It is. We got these little pocket things. They're called like library pockets or whatever for a project that we're working on. We've been waiting for them, so that's great. We had some customers come in, so just them out to the front. The next thing we got are these really nice undershirts. They're like to wear under like graphic tees and stuff. They're very stretchy. These ones seem like really, really nice quality. They're like see-through, but you wear them either with a tank top underneath of them or underneath like a graphic tee, or like you could wear it. It's got like a little bit of a mock turtleneck, so you could wear it like underneath a sweatshirt, whatever.
We just did an awesome live on Facebook. I felt really good to do. Kelly unboxing another box here that I wanted to talk to you. We had a family, maybe a couple of families and family friends that were in from North Carolina. They had never.
That one lady.
The one lady was from North Carolina. She was in town for a wedding, and she looked up shopping online. Our store came up, so she came in. This whole family had hung out in the back of the shop. They sat on the couches. They were in the dressing room. They were handing each other different clothing.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but I wanted you to see the way he was laying. His little butt fur was
flapping in the heat breeze, in the heater. But they were hanging out in the heating area. They were using the dressing room, and you know the other ones were handing each other clothing to try on. It was really, really fun to watch, to have them in. And they got some pictures. Actually, we take their picture for them, and I'm hoping that we really created a memorable experience for them, because that's the point. You know, the shop, we want to create an experience that that you don't maybe get everywhere else, and a different vibe, and that was spot on exactly what we were looking to do. That's kind of the clientele we're aimed towards. It was great to see them, and yeah, it was a heck of a lot of fun. And they were here for probably 45 minutes or so for a while, just taking on. And they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry that we're, you know, we took up the whole back of the store." I'm like, no, don't be sorry. That's exactly what it's for. That's why we created that area and that ambiance back there. Cal, what did we get in the mail today?
We got new clones. I forgot to order a tester with this one. Scattigan.
Rat Scattigan.
Those are the old scents that are restocking.
We're restocking. These were our Sling and Stone men's solid clones. Those I know smell really, really good.
That's the new one.
This is a new one. I saw it online. The name of it: Sandalwood, Musk, and Orange Blossom. Looked like something men would really enjoy. That is a great addition to our solid clones.
And
awesome.
In exciting news, we will now be offering the solid perfumes.
So they have a different name for the women's perfume.
Well, it's the whole brand is called Twisted Tomboy. And that's what the perfumes are under. I think Sling and Stone must have just been a name they came up for their men's line.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
I absolutely love these. And these are great. I know this is maybe a little early for you, but like stocking stuffers. They travel well. They smell fantastic. I'm actually pretty excited about the women's perfume line because that's different to me. You don't often see a solid perfume for women that I know of.
I've never seen one.
Never really seen it or heard of it.
So here it is.
I mean, I remember when I never did for men either.
4 cents. So let's smell them.
He's enjoying the heat again, as always.
Okay, let's do a little smell. This one's called Coastal Crush.
Actually, let me turn this around so we can really get a good look at it.
It's the blue one. I like that a lot.
That smells so good.
Okay, this one
If
is
I was walking around and there
called
was a lady that smelled like that,
Wildflower, you would what? Think she smelled?
I think she smelled good. Yeah. What are you thinking? Ooh, that's very floral. That's nice, but not heavily over the top.
It's different. I like it. There's something in there, but I can't quite peg it.
Gardenia. No, I have no idea.
It has. What doesn't?
Gardenia aren't wildflowers, are they?
I don't think so.
Anyway, that's very.
Anyway, that one's called Wildflower. Another very good one. This one is called Sydney.
Oh,
Sydney.
Man.
Ooh, I really like that one.
I like that a lot.
Okay, and the last one is called Charleston Nights.
Oh, man.
All 4 of those are great. I'm gonna use this one.
I can't imagine.
This is the tester, by the way. I'm not just like sticking my fingers in one that we're gonna mail out.
We did get the tester with them because the best way to sell them is to let people smell them.
The best way to sell them is to let people smell them.
The best way to sell them is to let people smell them.
The best way. The best way. The best way to sell them is to let people smell them.
Okay. That's our...
I gotta message them and ask them if I can buy a tester for this one because I forgot.
And this is all we have of them. It's the...
Correcto.
Yeah, we don't want to use one of them because that smells so good that I think it would sell. I don't want to use one like a tester. So... These are easy to use, and the directions on the back say, warm up the perfume gently by rubbing fingers together with the wax several times, and then you apply it to your pulse points. It is made with beeswax, almond oil, and fragrance. Very, very simple. The ingredients are actually probably actually a lot safer for you than some other perfumes and things that are out there, and that's that. I mean, it really is that simple, guys. I'm also very excited for this new men's scent. We have rings that were made out of spoons that have a cross on them. This one here is in size 11. I think it's really, really pretty. But what we need to do is get pictures of them so that we can share it to the website to show it off. And so what we had to do was we have A through N, and then they range from a 6.5 up to a size 11. So we need to now take pictures. We have this little wooden blip there, and what I'll do is I'll take pictures of them now on that. I depict some kind of a scenery. I think because of the wood wall with the wood base here, I think that this could actually make a really good area to get pictures that wouldn't be too distracting or anything like that. So I'm going to do a little of that if you want to watch this montage. Ba-ba-da.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Having a dance party.
We're getting ready to film a TikTok.
Oh yeah. Come along for that journey. That should be fun too. Da, 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 da. I fold, and then they take it, and then fold it, and then I fold it again, and then I straighten it again. That's my job. I look
That's
pretty and
wrong,
I
too.
fold things. I need a t-shirt
Yeah.
that has your logo on the front and then on the back. That's my job. I look pretty and I fold things.
Funny.
What you doing?
This shirt was facing the wrong direction.
Oh, it is. Look, don't put that collar. There you go.
Also, it was wrong.
That happened.
Yeah, I know. I was just fixing it.
Oh, we sold one of those gold pairs. Yep. Did you mark them on the website?
Yeah, dog.
You're much quicker than I am. I have a tendency to forget things. Do you know those people?
Do you need to listen to it again?
Do you know them? No. But in the club, we all fam. What? In the club,
We all fam. Can you stand behind there, please, where we're gonna be?
Behind the counter.
Yeah, because I think we'll do it as if somebody was just in here and you're like asking me if I knew them. No, it's like, do you know them? No, you're in the club. We all fam.
Do you know them? No.
Oh shoot, I need to give myself the countdown here.
Do you know them? No.
You're looking at me, not the camera.
Do you know them? Do you know them? I don't know them. You know, these are just too much sometimes.
In the club, we all fam. In the club, we are all family.
I forgot what the other two parts of my part were. I may have faked it well enough, though. I don't know.
No. But in the club, we all
I got out of the frame because it's too close. We gotta do it again. Okay, one more time. Yeah.
No.
I might save that one as a draft. Just.
You never know. You might. That one was like okay, and then if you think, well, we can do better, and then we don't, and then we get tired, then it's just like you better have something in backup.
Okay, you ready?
we are all family.
Yep.
In the club, we all fam.
I don't.
In the club, we are family.
I've been.
In the club, Justin messes up his part.
And the second part is
Yeah,
the
it's
first
a
one's
little
quick,
longer.
and then that one's longer.
Yeah.
I had the what down though. I'm a what up boy.
In the club.
I had the what down. That one that was much better. That was
If I step out of the frame again, I'm gonna lose it. That's pretty good. Oh, that's funny.
That was much more spotted on. Use your plank every vowel in your name with oob. Okay, I would be Jube Stubin. Kelly would be Coob Loob. That's funny. Put it in the comments. Okay, I want to know what yours would be. Or the name of a pet or something. It's gotta be hilarious.
Also, if you don't follow us on Instagram or TikTok, you're missing out. Because we post these funny things from time to time.
Or what we think is funny.
Oh, it's definitely funny. People tell us all the time it's funny.
I know, it's funny when
People
we're out.
will stop us in the grocery store and be like, I watch your funny videos all the time. And I'm like...
It's funny.
Okay.
I'm glad people enjoy it, but like people letting us know that they enjoy it actually makes it easier for me to want to do it.
Yeah.
As long as people are enjoying them and they're having a good time, like that's what I'm.
Oh my
all
gosh,
about.
it's already got 23 views. It's because it's a trending audio, I think, is probably helpful.
That is what we need to do, more trending audio.
Well, I try to, but it's just difficult sometimes. You said that's what we need to do. Like, I haven't been trying to do that.
That's what I've been trying to do. big news on the home front, guys. Red alert, it happened in real time. Olive Garden commented on our last reel. Now it's getting real. So Olive Garden, if you really want to be the OG we know you are, send us a gift card, bro. Come at me, bro. I mean, treat us to dinner. But no, that's just actually really cool that they responded. You know who else would probably respond? Wendy's.
Yeah, Wendy's is good.
Wendy's is pretty fire though too. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you. I thought that was pretty cool. It was fun.
We're finally making potato soup.
I love a good potato soup. We actually use this. We use this recipe. When did we make that last?
A few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago.
This celery is frozen.
The refrigerator might be a little cold.
I mean, it works.
It's going in soup, so it really
It'll
doesn't
be
matter.
fine, but it's a little gross.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
The first time we tried the recipe, we made this a few weeks ago, and that was the first time we tried it, but we really liked the recipe, and it was really, really good. Like, I added it to the winning recipe file. So we're making it again. I mean, what's not to enjoy? Bacon, potatoes, cream, cheese.
Celery.
I could do without celery. Take it or leave it. Garlic. I mean, like, all the wonderful things in life.
Celery makes good soup. I don't know what your malfunction
I mean,
with
it
celery
does.
is.
It does. I agree. You're right. When you're right, you're right. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll admit it.
Mm-hmm.
It so happens I'm not wrong all that often.
That's so.
And this would be one of those cases where I'm wrong. And look, I'm admitting it. We've come full circle.
Fooey.
Fooey, fooey, fooey. Today was a really great Friday. Like I said, we had people from out of town. It's funny to me, when we get different people, I ask people, oh, like, how'd you hear about us? It's not even the effort of...
Most of the time it is, but sometimes
Of, like, the advertising. Just like, oh, I was driving by this lady today. She's probably from about an hour and a half away. She was driving by, she's with her family, they were just taking a trip together, and they drove by and she saw it, and she actually had her husband turn around and come back so that she could
That was pretty cool.
come in, which, yeah, that was pretty cool. And there was an item at the store, clothing that she liked, and she said she was going to debate it, so she might come back tomorrow if she decides that she can't live without it. So that would be cool too. But yeah, we're enjoying there. I think we've mentioned that in one of the other videos too. But Fridays can be quite a long day, and having people like that come through that you can chat with, and our vendor Carson, who writes the children's book, one of the children's books that we have, he was in today. He just finished another book, and we were chatting with him, and so that broke up part of my day. And then with people coming in, that broke up the other part of the day. Really, really nice. I mean, Fridays they're always a long day, and it'll always be a long day. But at least when you have people to interact with and talk to, it
can be a fun day.
Yeah, it really, really changing the atmosphere of how the day felt. We have this Food Network Dutch oven, and I absolutely love it. We cook.
Apparently, like Food Network things.
We cook a lot of our food.
The last time we talked.
I know we had that Food Network bread machine, but you can cook anything in it, which is great. I love it for soups mainly, but you can cook marinara and all kinds of stuff. The thing with a Dutch oven is, though, is things do stick pretty quickly if you get it too hot, and so the same with the cast iron.
Because they don't cool down quickly.
Right, the same with the cast iron. You have to learn like low and slow is better. Like
yeah, because if you get it too hot, you're not getting it cooled down.
But with a Dutch oven, because of the enamel, you can't preheat it without anything in it because you can damage your your enamel. So you have to wait until you put something in it before you can turn it on. So like with the bacon, I couldn't just turn it on and then throw the bacon in while it was hot like you can with cast iron, because I didn't want it to flake and fall off. But yeah, if you're doing it that way, you really have to make sure you're stirring it pretty frequently, that you're keeping your eye on it pretty good. I find it easier with the bacon to use the kitchen shears. We only use these for food.
We also have a pair that we use for other things.
We have like an all-purpose pair. We have another kitchen pair, and then these are food only. But you take 3 or 4 pieces of bacon at a time. You can cut them right down the middle, stack them, and then just cut them with that. And then once they're in the pot, you just kind of give them a shuffle, and as they cook, they'll separate on their own. The potato soup is about done. I'm letting it thicken up a little bit, but I tried a little bit, and it's delicious. Looks really, really good. Cannot wait to dig in. There's the finished product. I tried a little bit. Very, very, very good.
I'm just curious, did you pack that hideous bag?
That is plenty enough for today. We're ready for bed. We were still tired from yesterday. We're tired from today. But tomorrow is a bright, shiny, brand new day. So we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.